Hello, my name is Brian Woods. I'm going to be trying the new HCG diet, plus the injections of B12 and the hormone. Today's day one. Currently, this morning I weighed 213 pounds. I'm 5'7". It's a really unhealthy weight. Not as bad as some of the people in the office yesterday, but definitely wanted to try something new. Most other diets haven't been working. I exercise, I eat fairly healthily, with the exception of alcohol. So while that's over, for the next 40 days, I'll be video recording the progress.
These are the needles that were given. You can see they're not very large at all. I'm not really looking forward to injecting myself with anything, but let me just show you here. Here's the little ampoule of HCG. You can see it's just 25. And I guess to help with energy, some B12. It's supposed to pick you up a little bit. A 500 calorie diet, I'd probably go on a killing spree without this stuff. But, okay, so I'm gonna try to open one of these things. Imagine it's here we go. A non-sharp side, I guess that makes sense. As you can see, I don't know if you can even see the needle. Very small, it's not even the width of my finger. Still not really looking forward to it. But paper towel with some alcohol. If you want to be clean. I'm going to rub off the little rubber stopper here, just in case there was anything on that. Okay. I was told we were going to fill this up to 25. The B12, which is red, so that ought to be kind of interesting. I'm going to fill it up the rest of the way to 50 units, whatever that means. I've been told in the future, if I'm feeling down, I can actually give myself a whole injection just of B12 to help with that. Let's prepare the surface here, just some rubbing alcohol. Probably not ideal with a paper towel, but I'll go to the store today and buy some gauze. Alright, like I said, really not a big fan of injecting myself, but this is a little needle, and I've never done it before, so we'll see. I've been instructed that I'm supposed to try to grab this up. I don't know if you're going to get a good angle from there. And there we go. Supposed to try to grab some muscle here or whatnot. And I'm going to do this left-handed. That's going to be fantastic. Fucking drug addict. Doctors are right. Amazingly no pain whatsoever. That's easy. Tiny little hole. Just wipe that off with some more alcohol. And that's it. For the shot at least. Today's day 1 and 2. I've been told to give myself a shot and basically go on a high-fat eating binge. Really not looking forward. I mean, I am looking forward to eating whatever I want, but forcing myself to overeat, I don't know how that's going to work. They basically stated that if I don't do it, that it's going to be very, very difficult to continue the program later on. Apparently the fat that I ingest today will actually help me out throughout the rest of this 40-day cycle, 30-day cycle. So, okay, so here are 30 days worth of needles preloaded, so all I got to do is stab myself. One thing that the doctor's office suggested is that when you have your old needles, and go ahead and put them in a jug. Obviously you want to remove the label and make sure there's nothing in it so no one could ever confuse this for anything but what it is. Okay, so load day, meal number 1. Pizza. I have no idea what the angle looks like on that. They literally said eat as much high fat, the bad kind of fat even, not olives and avocados. That'll apparently it's the good fat and it come right out of your body. So last time I'll be having pizza for a while. Another thing I wanted to mention, I was talking to the doctor about the possibility of lifting weights, not to gain any muscle mass, but to not lose any. He said that you could, very lightweight, just to maintain, but most likely I won't have the energy to do it. They do recommend extremely light cardio, 30 minutes a day for this program. The doctor specifically told me that I would lose weight even without doing any exercise. But since I paid for the program, I figured I should do everything I can to help it. Now, plus, to be real honest, I'm getting kind of tired of losing my breath just walking up the stairs. I can't imagine how people heavier than me live. So I'm going to plan on doing the cardio on the days that I have the energy, and I'll probably just be doing push-ups and sit-ups as opposed to trying to lift. Another thing I'm a little concerned about is how my behavior is going to change. I'm hoping the B12 will help that. In the past, when I've done, starved myself for a couple days, you really do get quite delusional and emotional. I certainly won't be starving myself, but cutting down to 500 calories a day is going to be a huge change, obviously. So hopefully going into it, I'll know that maybe some of the emotions I'm feeling are just as a result of the calorie restriction. Hopefully I'll be able to temper that a little bit. Like I said before, the B12 will probably help with that. And we'll see how that works out. They say usually after the 4th day, your body starts getting used to it, and up until the 4th day I might experience headaches and fatigue and general malaise, as supposedly the toxins are coming out of my body from eating healthily. The body will get rid of that stuff. So we'll see you tomorrow.